What's up, guys? This is PokeHobs. I'm Jay. Hope you're having a great weekend. We're going to be taking a look today at Ascended Heroes. As of right now, we're 13 days away from its release. So by the time you guys see this, we're going to be 12 days away from the release. I wanted to give it one last comb over just to take a look at it before that happens. This is going to be the biggest English set in Pokemon history. The one right before this was Fusion Strike, which was a main set. So that one at least came with booster boxes. On this one, it's just going to be the ETBs. So we have to kind of strap in, buckle up. It's going to be a little bit of a bumpy ride. You can go back to one of my previous videos. It starts with Ascended Heroes in it, and I go over the full product release schedule. So it's going to be a staggered release, I believe spanning from January, February, March, and April. Each month is going to have different products dropping. So at first, we're just getting 2-pack and 3-pack blisters. You're not going to be able to get your hands on much, unfortunately, any of us. Maybe if you're a huge content creator, you'll get like 100 packs, which for you is small. Most of us, my viewers, will be lucky to get 5 packs total on January 30th. This set, to me, I've never been more optimistic and excited for a single Pokemon set. It has something for everyone. It has Pokemon all the way from the very beginning, from when I was a kid in the 90s. It's got Pokemon for the newer generations, the newer fans in the hobby. So it contains that nostalgia factor. Let's take a look at just some of the cards. They have like a whole handful of Pokemon that are the most popular Pokemon of all time. I'll show you on the screen here. I'll move over to the side just to put a couple of them up. But we got Gengar, Dragonite, Mewtwo, Charizard, Psyduck, Mimikyu, my favorite, Pikachu. And he's not getting just one, but he's getting 2 different arts. And both of them, I can't figure out which one I like better. I might actually like the one with the pink background, which is weird because I'm not a fan of the terrestrialization, whatever, the crowns. Not my favorite, but that's a freaking good looking card right there. Not gonna lie. Some of the less expensive cards, if you look at the Japanese side, like Mega Dream, if you're looking on eBay or Sneaker Dunk, are gonna be the Team Rocket cards, the new rarity, the Mega Attack Rares. These are my personal favorite cards in this entire set, the Mega Attack Rares. They look like comic books, really cartoony, really vibrant colors. I don't even care in particular which Pokemon it is. I think these cards are just outstanding, completely fantastic, which is good for me, and it's good for you if those are some of your favorites as well, because they happen to be some of the cheaper cards in the set. Picking up singles is going to be the way to go on this one. It's the way to go on every set. In particular, this set, because it's a specialty set and we're not getting booster boxes and it does contain 295 cards, the chances of pulling any specific special illustration rare, well, there's 22 of them. It's slim to none that you're going to get your chase card by ripping packs. So I'd wait till well after release and then pick up singles. That's what I would do. I'm not telling you guys what to do with your money. But this set's a complete banger. I think this is, everyone seemed to be super hyped up about Prismatic Evolutions. I think this is so much better, personally speaking. Don't cancel me, but the Evolutions have never been my favorite. And not only that, but Prismatic didn't have illustration rares. This one has 33 of them, and they're freaking sick. It also has 13 ultra rares. We got a Dragonite and a Charizard Hyper Rare also included in this set. I think this set is Crown Zenith on steroids. Like, not only does it have a ton of really good cards in it, it also has some really top tier pulls that you can get. If you are lucky enough, if you go out to Best Buy on January 30th and you grab a 2-pack and a 3-pack blister, and you're lucky enough to hit that SIR of Dragonite or Gengar, I don't even want to. You could probably turn, if I were you, and that does happen, I would sell it on eBay immediately, because there's a crazy person out there that's going to be willing to spend $5,000 on a raw copy of that. That's how crazy this set's going to be. The fact that we're only getting 2-pack and 3-pack blisters on January 30th, and then we have to wait basically another month until we get ETBs, I think it may cause pandemonium. With as much hype as there is in the hobby right now, I don't know why they decided to release it like this. I personally feel like they should have started with the ETBs, or at least the booster bundles where there's 6-packs. This one's going to get bumpy. This is going to be a bumpy road ahead of us. I would urge you guys to practice patience. I'm going to be trying my absolute best. There's already one thing that I'm doing that's, in my opinion, kind of FOMO-y, which I'm disappointed with myself, but it is what it is. I have my reasons. GameStop, for the first time in over a year, is allowing pre-orders for ETBs, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm going to go in there. So those are happening on January 23rd, I believe. So it's this next coming Friday. They're pre-ordering them for $80 in ETB, $30 off of, MSRP. But I think this set is going to be really scalped. I think product availability is going to be slim to none on this thing. We'll probably see videos online, probably multiple videos, unfortunately, which is disgusting, but of grown men getting in fist fights over this set. So I'm just trying to get my pre-orders in. I don't want to get in any fights over this thing, but I definitely want to get my hands on some. Again, I've been collecting since I was a kid, and I've never been this excited for a set. I wish so badly that this was a main set that included booster boxes. That would make it a grand slam, but this set's a complete home run. Also, I did want to mention, because in my videos, I always talk about ripping like Japanese boxes. I think that Mega Dream boxes, like the Japanese version of Ascended Heroes, I think those boxes on eBay, like from US sellers, will come down in price. They're still really inflated. Those will come down like once we get our ETBs, I'm thinking. I don't have a crystal ball, but that's what I think is going to happen. If you just want to get your hands on some now, I would recommend you go over to Sneaker Dunk. Downside with that, there is taxes and duties and fees, tariffs, all that nonsense. So if you do jump over to Sneaker Dunk to grab some Mega Dream boxes, just make sure you're ordering a handful of them and not just one or two, because at that point, you might as well just order one or two from eBay. That would be my suggestion. But I think with this set, like all sets, but this set really in particular, the way to go is going to be to pick up singles, not right after release. Obviously, you're going to have to practice extreme patience with this set, unless you're just willing to part ways with lots and lots of money, which I think you should use your collection dollars wisely. That's what I would urge my viewers to do. And by that, I mean, start picking up singles maybe in May, June. I know that's a long time to wait considering we're getting the first products in January, but that's what I would urge you guys to do. I'm going to try to do that myself. At least if I know that at least if I do pick up any singles, they're going to be the Mega Attack Rares, which are some of the cheapest cards in the set. I just happen to love them the most. I think you guys should collect what you like. Don't buy into hype and FOMO. Like if that Mega Gengar or Mega Dragonite aren't your favorite cards, don't just go out and purchase those because you know those are everyone else's favorites. I would never recommend doing that. I think that's a silly way to collect. So anyways, let me know in the comments below what your favorite cards in Ascended Heroes are. I would love to see them. I always try to respond to every single comment on a video that I get, and I'll always try to continue to do that. Until next time, guys, thanks a lot. Peace.